I once met a lady that I saw on the move. Energy was off like expired food. Bad attitude. Bougie and rude. Acting brand new like she was carved out of diamond. But her soul had the value of plywood. She spoke with her nose in the air, yet her character lived in the basement, trying to decorate insecurity with overpriced fashion placements. Loud confidence, silent competence, a walking contradiction dressed in self importance. You ever meet someone who thinks they're the main course, but serve the vibe of leftovers, a spirit so sour it turns sweet people bitter, like mold growing over clovers. I clocked it from the handshake. Her aura felt like a handshake with a snake. Smiles that didn't reach the eyes. Vibes faker than half the story she'd narrate. I, like a fool, tried to impress her. Gave her pieces of me I should have protected. Validated what she rejected. Watered soil where nothing ever grew. Planted seeds in a garden that never reflected the effort I poured into it. She dragged the soul out of me. Left my insides feeling hollow. Confidence borrowed. Identity faint. It was like I was auditioning for a role, and that was to be her man. She had me under remote control. Controller in her hand, stringing me along like a puppet, pulling my emotions like threads, laughing while I danced for her attention, ignoring every word she left unsaid. She knew I wasn't the one. She had replacements lined up like taxis at night, each one idling with headlights on, waiting for their turn under her spotlight. I wasn't the love she sought, just a temporary ego boost. A spare battery to recharge her insecurities, a pit stop for her self esteem. She was skilled at playing victim whilst orchestrating scenes behind the screen. A Netflix series of manipulation. And that was just part of episode 3. I mistook her flattery for affection, confused her interest for intention, gave her loyalty she never earned, burned for a flame that had no soul behind this tension. But here's the twist. Even puppets learn where the strings are tied. And once I traced the chords back to her lies, I cut each one. Not with anger, but with clarity in my eyes. That's when I realized any love that costs your peace is far too expensive. Any affection that empties you is not worth the investment. Any person who multiplies your doubts and divides your spirit is bad mathematics. And I refuse to fail the same lesson twice. So I just went on to live my life. Thank you.